Welcome to Neurocurio. In this series, we explore neurology topics through dual narratives. I am Fable, and I recount the story.
I am Vera, and I report the facts.
Today, we visit the Manor of Scarlord. Rumors say she is not bound by space or time. To identify her, help is needed from the friendly MacDonald.
MS is a spatially and temporally distributed immune-mediated demyelination and neurodegeneration within the central nervous system. The MacDonald criteria, last revised in 2024, operationalizes this pathological hallmark of MS into clinical and radiological evidence required for diagnosis.
Scarlord shows her presence in 5 locations of Manor.
For lesions to be disseminated in space, they must be present in at least 2 of 5 CNS locations, with unique microenvironments susceptible to inflammatory damage. Paraventricular regions are in close proximity of CSF containing pro-inflammatory factors and cells. Juxtacortical regions are vulnerable to meningeal immune cell aggregates in the subarachnoid space. Infratentorial, spinal cord, and optic nerve tracts contain a high density of myelin prone to immune-mediated attack. These are captured on an MRI. Optic nerve involvement can also be demonstrated on optical coherence tomography or visual evoked potential. As a frequent and specific manifestation of MS, eye involvement was added in the 2024 revision to improve diagnostic sensitivity.
Scarlord stands the test of time.
For lesions to be disseminated in time, one needs evidence of new T2 or gadolinium-enhancing lesions on follow-up MRI, simultaneous presence of enhancing and non-enhancing lesions on a single MRI scan, or CSF oligoclonal bands. An enhancing lesion reflects active breakdown of the blood-brain barrier that allows contrast to extravasate into the CNS parenchyma. CSF oligoclonal bands reflect chronic humoral response via local synthesis of immunoglobulin grams by clonally expanded B cells and plasma cells. Oligoclonal bands were demonstrated to be an independent risk factor for conversion to clinically definite MS and added in the 2017 revision to enable earlier diagnosis.
Specific images further increase our confidence of Scarlord's presence.
2 signs on susceptibility-weighted MRI carry high specificity for the disease. Central vein sign, seen as a small vein running through the center of a white matter lesion, reflects pervenular demyelination. Paramagnetic rim lesions, characterized by a hyperintense rim, reflect smoldering inflammation by iron-laden activated microglia and macrophages at the lesion edge.
It is now time to pin down the Scarlord.
In a patient with a typical presentation of lesions in at least 2 CNS locations, or progressive symptoms of at least a year, with 2 or more spinal cord lesions, a diagnosis is secured with fulfillment of dissemination in time, central vein sign or involvement of 4 or more locations. In a patient with clinical evidence of only 1 lesion location, dissemination in time and central vein sign or paramagnetic rim lesion needs to be satisfied.